played a crucial role in maintaining peace and diplomacy on the global stage. In light of escalating tensions between Israel and Iran, India has once again voiced its stance, calling for restraint and dialogue. But why is India so concerned, and what could this mean for global diplomacy? Let's dive into what's happening and why India's response matters. The relationship between Israel and Iran has been fraught with conflict for years. While tensions between the two nations have always been high, recent escalations have raised fears of a full-blown conflict. Whether it's disagreements over nuclear programs or ideological clashes, the stakes are high, not just for these two nations, but for the entire Middle East and beyond. Both nations have accused each other of meddling in regional affairs, and many fear this could destabilize West Asia. Any such instability could have ripple effects globally, impacting energy supplies, security, and even international relations. In response to the growing tensions, India has urged for peace and dialogue. Historically, India has maintained strong relations with both Israel and Iran, making its stance particularly noteworthy. India imports a significant portion of its energy from Iran, while also maintaining a robust defense and technology partnership with Israel. Any disturbance in West Asia directly affects India's economy, especially its energy security. This is why India's response is focused on diplomacy. By calling for restraint, India seeks to avoid economic disruptions, while also upholding its policy of non-alignment, balancing relationships with conflicting nations. But why is India so involved in this? The answer lies in the country's strategic interests. Around 60% of India's oil comes from the Middle East, making any instability in the region a direct threat to India's energy needs. Beyond that, India's trade routes through the Strait of Hormuz could be at risk, affecting not just India, but the global economy. Moreover, India has millions of expatriates living in West Asia, whose safety could be jeopardized by escalating conflicts. This is why India has always advocated for a peaceful resolution in global conflicts, choosing diplomacy over war. India's foreign policy is deeply rooted in dialogue and peaceful negotiations. Whether it's the Israel-Palestine issue or the ongoing Ukraine crisis, India has consistently pushed for a peaceful resolution. Its call for diplomacy between Israel and Iran is yet another example of India's growing stature as a mediator on the world stage. With India set to become one of the world's largest economies, its role in global peace efforts is only going to grow. The country has made it clear, conflict is not an option. Dialogue is the only way forward. As the world watches the situation between Israel and Iran closely, India's voice of peace could prove pivotal. What do you think about India's diplomatic stance? Can dialogue really prevent conflict in West Asia? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.